Welcome back, friends, to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. Look how amazing Mothra and Godzilla and Mothra look. They're teaming up right here and look absolutely incredible. You're not going to want to miss this. So guys, if you're not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Click that share button so you can share this video with everyone. And we'll be talking with you real soon. Yeah, so stay tuned. We're gonna get started right now.
It's so nice to meet you, Gigi.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G. I will see you on the TV.
Congratulations on all your success.
Super Channel G.
Welcome back, friends, to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. And I am so excited to finally open this Godzilla King of Monsters Godzilla action figure. It looks absolutely incredible. We're gonna take a closer look, but you'll take a look right now through this little window. It looks a little bit different than the 2014 one that we just got recently, and it's mainly the paint job is more of like a flat green gray than the other one was more dark gray, blackish. So it's gonna be really awesome. It seems to be a very similar mold though. And then of course recently we did this Mothra, but wanted to just bring her out also, the queen of the monsters, so that we can just set them up because they are going in this set, right? It looks just so outstanding. And Godzilla was the first one to come out. Mothra came out not so long ago. Now we're waiting for Rodan to come out. So that would be the last one. As far as we know in this set, and the like King Ghidorah, we're not aware of any plans for these NECA ones to have them, but I'm really hoping so. I'm gonna keep looking on the internet, but let's get started. Let's not wait any longer. So we'll set our Mothra aside and let's take a look at this awesome looking Godzilla. Let's look at this beautiful package. Look at this. Doesn't this look amazing? Here's this Monsterverse symbol. It's also the kind of like this monarch symbol, right? Doesn't that look awesome? Look at that. Just so massive. Look at this beautiful symbol right here. I'm sorry, logo for Godzilla King of Monsters. Let's see what it says over here on the side. Wow, I think we actually read this exact same write-up. Sure looks like it, but we'll take a look again. And then they have this beautiful, close-up of Godzilla right there, just like the Mothra one looked like that. You see? And we'll take a look. It's a different picture than the one right here, so just throwing that out there where the Mothra one looks like it was that one. So that looks great. Sorry, 2019 Legendary, because that's the pictures. Studio, the movie studio, and look at that. Just looks so great. And then measures 12 inches head to tail, hinged jaw, over 25 points of articulation. Godzilla, Godzilla, Godzilla. So let's get this open. Oh, and obviously celebrating 65 years of Godzilla. First movie being 1954. So look at that. All right. So if we open up this window right here, look at this awesome suggested play. This little bit of diorama going on in the back, and then our actual Godzilla right here. But let's take a look. We'll see what it says right here. Make sure I don't get stumbled on this zoological agency. So it says, Godzilla King of Monsters. Following the global success of Godzilla and Kong Skull Island comes the next chapter in Warner Brothers Pictures and Legendary Pictures Cinematic Monsterverse, an epic action adventure that pits Godzilla against some of the most popular monsters in pop culture history. The new story follows the heroic efforts of this cryptozoological agency monarch as its members face off against a battery of god-sized monsters, including the mighty Godzilla, who collides with Mothra, Rodan, and his ultimate nemesis, the three-headed King Ghidorah. When these ancient superspecies, thought to be mere myths, rise again, they all vie for supremacy, leaving humanity's very existence hanging in the balance. Wow! So, without further ado, let's open this bad boy. Let's get him out. And let's see, where are we taped? We're taped on the bottom and we're taped on the top. So why don't we do it right here. And boom. Let's get our Godzilla on out of here. And then through the window I could see that we're gonna have to use some sort of, look, Godzilla tail assembly instruction. I guess this is a mug, even though why wouldn't you show the hand on the side, because that looks a little awkward. It says step 1, dip the tail in warm water for about 20 seconds. Step 2, join both tail ends by connecting the lower tail with the ball joint as per image above. Well, all right, we'll do that. Pull our Godzilla out. Let's see, this window is just, wow, look, it's got like ships down there. That's awesome. You sunk my battleship type deal. We'll set that aside. We'll pull our Godzilla out, and look, it looks like some massive twist ties. Just like you would on your loaf of bread. But not really. Alright, let's get this twisted underway. And boom, look, the tail has its own thing keeping it in there. So right off the bat, look how great this Godzilla looks. Turn the head. Look at that. Doesn't that look outstanding? Okay, so set our Godzilla right here. Let's take a look at this tail. Let's spin it. And much like our 2014 one, this is awfully pokey. But look, let's see. Okay, so it moves, I guess, only here. So interesting. We could just shove it in there, but I guess we don't want to, right? So dip this part in the water, which is interesting because, the reason why I say it's interesting is because if you look at the instructions, it's showing us dip this part, but it's showing this part has the hole in it. And if you look here, looks like it's the bigger piece, while this is a smaller one. This is the one not with the hole on it. So, can somebody clarify for me what's going on here? Well, in any event, if I just pop it in there, am I gonna be okay? Not sure. But I did anyway. I didn't shove it all the way in there just in case, just give it a nice little twist, but it could still be loose. And that's not really my concern right now, because I can always do that later. But look at all these sections that move. Isn't that awesome? So this could still pop off, but because I didn't like shove it hard. See that? Because anyway, we'll mess with that later. Let's take a really good close look at this beautiful Godzilla figure. Look at that awesome detail on these scales. And look, he turns above. So I think that, if I remember correctly, that might actually be different than the other Godzilla. That this one actually turns at the waist-ish. Let's see, does it go up and down? Not really. The legs do open. Let me zoom out. Legs don't really open out. They spin out-ish. The knee does turn. Look at that. Does it go back and forth? Slightly, but it turns. And the ankle, look at his feet. This is definitely a slightly different Godzilla than the other one. Let's see, his arms, do they go out? Yes, they do. And they turn. So that's awesome. And the elbow, let's take a look at this elbow joint. It is supposed to, there we go. It does come in. And it goes out. And the wrist turns. Does the wrist go in and out? It sure does. Look at that. That's outstanding. So, I guess we can definitely have Godzilla do all sorts of wonderful goodness. Head turns, mouth opens. Look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely astonishing? That's a good word you don't hear often enough. We can turn the head. We can have him coming this way. Look at that. Wow, look at this amazing, man, look at this. Jeez, look how this one's popping out. Isn't that wild? Man, this looks absolutely dope. I don't know why we got what appears to be yellow mustard right here. So the tail also moves right here in the end. Obviously it tilts and turns, and so on, and of course the ankles, and it goes up and down. So look at that. So we can turn the tail, have it come in like this, and have Godzilla looking to attack that way. Look at that. Let's bring this arm back. And yeah, you know what? Let's bring our camera down. And let's look at that. Let's bring this tail just ever so slightly this way. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Look at that. That looks absolutely outstanding. Of course, from this angle, you can't really see how the tail's like doing all sorts of wonderful stuff. So I guess we'll have to bring the tail this way. Because, yeah, you can't tell from that angle. Let's fix the foot. Look at that. There we go. Doesn't that look outstanding? And don't forget, he's turning this way, so that's why his tail's he's kind of S-ed like that. So this Godzilla looks absolutely bonkers. Look at that. It's even got detail. Let's zoom in instead. Look at that. Tell me this isn't absolutely amazing. So if we can run for our lives. And man, look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and get Mothra out of there just so we can see how great these two look together. Okay, so let's set our Godzilla over here. And let's get our Mothra out. And Mothra's right here. And they both have the same write-up on the side, so I'm not going to read that again. But look at this beautiful package. It's super lightweight because Mothra is so small and lightweight. This says the same thing, but it has this picture here, which appears to be the same picture from here. And we're just waiting for this Rodan. Look at that. So, look at this suggested play with this diorama. And wingspan measures 12.5 inches wide. Articulated wings, includes display base with support rod, and Mothra. Look how cool it looks. We have this big, long, clear stand, and coming out of the egg right here. So that looks absolutely wonderful. All right, so let's get Mothra out. Let's open this up. Also from NECA, obviously. We'll slide this one out of here. Look at that. Same background. And look how great this Mothra looks. Look at that. Now look absolutely wonderful. Look at this open egg. Pull this out. You can take a look at that. Look at that. It's got beautiful, beautiful paint. Just beautiful paint. Look at that. Looks absolutely gorgeous. We have this stand that comes in here, this clear one. It holds Mothra up. It is not adjustable. It's just that single size. You pop that right on in there. And there we go. But then the thing is, Mothra, when you pop Mothra out, Mothra is way up here. So I just let you see what that looks like from afar. Instead of Mothra perhaps being here, Mothra would end up being all the way up here, which it's not so terrible, but I would have definitely liked Mothra to have been maybe this height. That'd be great. So I think I do have at least a different stand, and maybe we can leverage this one. So we'll see what happens. And at least have Mothra, like, you know, whatever it takes to have Mothra flying. Look at that. That might work as long as we can get it to stay. So let's take a look at this gorgeous looking Mothra. Look at this. Let's zoom in. And look at that. Look at that head sculpt. Of course the head doesn't move. We've got hinged wings here. And these wings, yeah, they do turn slightly. Okay, we have a second set of hinged wings right here. Look at that. And so they both flap, or they don't flap, but they do have that hinge thing come down so you can give this articulated flapping look. So look at the gorgeous detail. Look at the awesome sculpt. Look at that. And this is raised right here. You can actually feel it with your fingers. Just looks so incredible. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Almost looks very butterfly-esque. Almost like a monarch butterfly. Okay, so these legs, they do move in and out. They feel a little bit fragile, so just letting you know about that. And they do go back and forth. Same thing with these. Look at this. Claws, looks almost praying mantis-like. I feel like these don't move. They're just super soft. And these are the ones that move and maybe turn ever so slightly. So definitely that looks outstanding. And then we can have Mothra definitely looking to help attack King Ghidorah. I wonder if we can just close this and have Mothra just straight cold chilling in there. But Mothra is so heavy from the wings compared to the body that maybe we can do this. Doesn't that still look like something? Alright. So that should work. Obviously I just don't like that it looks like she's on lockdown. But still, looks outstanding, doesn't it? Let's put maybe the wings up a little bit. Let's put these wings up just a little bit. Maybe that'll definitely look amazing. Look at that. So we'll put this here. We'll take the stand out. And I think that actually looks amazing. So I guess we'll leave that here. Guys, what do you think? Let's take a couple close-ups. So let's turn Mothra ever so slightly. The stand, look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? I think it looks absolutely incredible. So guys, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you can be notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And guys, what do you think? Do you already own either one of these? Are you thinking about getting them? Well, you see exactly how amazing they are. So guys, I'm gonna let you go for now and go back to our page and see all the other amazing videos we have, whether they are Godzilla, which we have tons of recently, of course Avengers, Spider-Man, you name it. So we'll be talking with you real soon, guys. Again, thanks for watching Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. Peace.